All right. Can you bring a...
No, I can't, bro.
Here,
I
hold
can't.
on.
It's stuck.
Okay, don't scoot down. You need to scoot back.
I can't, bro.
Okay, now bring your feet out here. There you go. There you go. Easy, easy. Slow down, slow down. Slow down.
This is Susan Bassey, and this is a video about police body cams and how we get them in family court, criminal court, and through a public records request. This body cam footage was obtained through a public records request to the Gilroy Police Department. The footage is related to an arrest arising from a domestic dispute. We edited out the strong language consistent with the rules on this channel and move on to show you how we get these body cams through subpoenas, records requests, and what we see with notices to consumer.
Yeah, I know. I'll loosen it up. All right. Be nice to the people who are trying to help you.
No, you're not.
Marty's arrest was hard to watch. He was clearly having a mental health crisis in his apartment, and he was more than belligerent to his live-in girlfriend and small child. So the law required the police to make an arrest. It took all 4 officers to restrain him and carry him to their patrol car. And this is him arriving at the station. If you listen to his words, he probably doesn't understand what the arrest means and that he isn't likely to be getting to work as he might think. This video doesn't look like the body cam footage we see in the northern part of the county, where there's a great deal of Silicon Valley influence and power. Police departments in those areas aren't producing body cams, and when the divorce attorneys related to family law cases need to get them, they seem to either not be trying very hard or can't get them as well.
You're a human being, no? You know how to treat people? Yeah. You know how to treat people. That major fucking problem, dude. My cousin just died.
How's that?
What the fuck's that, dude?
Is that better?
No, hurry up. Loosen them. Take them off.
I know. They're not getting taken off. I loosened them.
Walking, carrying them. What the fuck you guys gotta do?
Do you want to hop or do you want to carry it?
Let's let him have a seat right here. Yeah.
Hurry up. I need to go. I gotta work. Oh, dude. Nothing else better, dude. Hurry up. Process me. I gotta go.
Marty, you have any medical issues?
No, hurry the nothing. COVID, no. Process me. I need to go. I gotta work. 13-hour shift.
Is it Martin or Marty?
How about that?
What was your name, sir?
Not your problem.
All right. I just want to explain something to
in my
you.
life, bro. I don't gotta do. Okay?
Let me explain something to
I
you.
don't care about your problem. I don't care about your life, nothing.
I don't have any problems.
Well, what do you want? What do you want from me, bro?
I just want to explain something to you.
What?
That you're not going to be cited. You want to spit?
No, I don't.
Don't you spit at me. Do you understand that?
Bro, what? You got authority problems? No one's gonna spit at you. I got real life
I'm
problems.
being very polite
gotta
and
do
courteous
none
with
of
you.
this, bro.
Don't spit at me.
I'm not spitting at you.
The police officers seemed to follow their training, and they didn't lose their cool, even when they were being cursed at relentlessly. But the spitting did seem to get this police officer a little hot.
So here's the
No
deal.
one's gonna spit at you. I work 13-hour shifts all day. Me and my girl got problems. Shit. I want to get processed. I want to go back to work. I got a life to live.
Okay.
That's it. Leave me
And
alone.
I understand that.
Leave me alone, bro. You don't.
I understand
You
that.
don't gotta talk to
But
me.
right
You
now,
don't understand
you're in the
shit.
circumstances that you didn't want to be in, and I understand
Don't
that.
talk to me.
Do you want to know
Do
what's
not talk to me.
Do you know what? Do you want to know what's going to
Do
happen?
not talk to me.
Okay.
I'm getting processed, bro. I know. Whatever, bro.
Do you want to give me your employer, Marty?
Clorthal. It's hospital linens for Gilroy.
Here in Gilroy?
Yeah.
Cool. What do you do there, bro?
Wash carts for Oakland.
You want me to bring the banner for your...
Please, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You want me to just hold it behind the...
Yeah,
top?
behind the towel.
Yeah.
Marty, do you want to listen to emergency contact?
No,
No? Okay.
unless you're gonna film me.
Marty, so listen, work with me, bro. I want to get this off of you.
Okay. I got My cousin, I got depression, I got anxiety, I got PTSD. Get back to my situation.
I can't tell you I understand because I'm not going through what
You
you're going
don't,
through,
you
know?
don't.
So I'm not even going to tell you
My
that.
own family tells me, bro.
Well, you can't. It's not the way it works, okay?
Yeah, bro.
You know, you got to deal with it the way you need to deal with it, right?
Yeah.
So no one can tell you to get
Just
over it.
process me. I got
So-
to work.
I gotta get you out of these
Me
things,
and my
right?
girlfriend got an apartment for $2,200. I'm strapped for cash. I make $500 a week, bro.
No, man.
Okay, we got $600. Her dad pays $600, dude. I'm fucking strapped for cash, bro. I got situations, bro. I can't be in jail, bro. I gotta go.
All right, Marty. Well, you know what? Let me get these off of you. I'll put something more comfortable on your legs, okay? Because you know you're not gonna try and kick or fight us, all right?
I'm done. I'm
All
gonna
right,
go
cool.
back to my life.
As he sits using colorful language to describe his financial troubles, he explains to police that his girlfriend's car needed tires from Costco. He probably doesn't realize that he's entering the criminal courts where taxpayers will pay for the prosecutor and his public defender, making his domestic dispute a matter of public interest that taxpayers will have to pay for. But if this were in the northern part of the county, he would likely end up in family court as well. And there, these same issues are likely to end up where private attorneys are having to be paid to represent the parents. And if they can't afford private attorneys, they have to represent themselves. And in family court, judges often appoint attorneys for the children whose parents are involved in a divorce or a custody dispute. And when the parents can't pay, taxpayers have to pay. This is a bill from Elise Mitchell. She's been a minors counsel in Gilroy and also up in the northern part of the county. She charges parents for all the emails and text messages she reads, and she charges to attend court hearings for divorce and custody cases. But we rarely see her doing legal work, such as issuing subpoenas to get body cams such as these, leaving us to investigate these court-appointed attorneys and what they actually do when paid by parents and taxpayers.
What were you waiting for last time, Marty?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? All right, man. All right. Hang tight. We're gonna get you.
He's the ankle strap's on there.
All right, Marty. Give me one of your legs up. Thank you, man.
On the outside, criminal and family court look very similar. In criminal court, the district attorney or prosecutor can issue subpoenas that might catch up information of others not related to the case. But those district attorneys don't need to notify those bystanders that their private information might be caught up in the records that they obtain. In family court, parties also have a right to discovery and to obtain records, including body cams or other records related to the parties. But in those cases, if a subpoena is issued, the attorneys must file notices of consumers to let other people know that their information could be caught up in the records, giving them a right to object. But rarely do we see these attorneys in family court doing the legal work that they charge people to do. And so we're going to talk about that, minors counsel, and those court reporters, because in Sonoma County, we just got a media request granted, which gave us a right to record and photograph a family court proceeding.
The very same fraud and dishonesty on the court. So it is clearly identified in several ways for time. So I think I would ask that it be continued to a date when I can arrange for the reporter, I can get the proposed order and motion in and the proposed order that'll be satisfied with the clerk's office, and come back and have a full-fledged argument.
The court's denying your request for a continuance.